Between me and you, I feel a chemistry. I won't let no one.
Hi, I'm Kedicure, and today I'm going to show you how to skip the line and ship from home. Now, if you're currently in the position where you're holding up the USPS or UPS lines, or your orders are growing beyond a mailbag, then it's time to ship from home. Now, I decided to ship from home when I was transitioning into selling products. And I remember about 3 years ago, it felt like such a huge hurdle to research what's the best app to use, what equipment I would need. But here I'm going to solve your problem in just one video, so stay tuned. Now, some of the items you're definitely going to need is 1, your product, 2, packaging, 3, a thermal printer. Note I said thermal, we're not going to use ink. 4, of course, you're going to need labels. 5, definitely a scale. So here's my Dymo scale, and of course my packaging box with all my products. Of course, you're going to need your laptop, thank you cards, and most importantly, my Dymo printer with shipping labels. You're going to need a reliable app. Now, the app that I use to integrate with my website is called Shipstation. Let me show you exactly how my dashboard looks and some of the items that you must consider in the onboarding process. So here's Shipstation. As soon as you create your Shipstation account, you will be prompted to go through an onboarding process with like a few steps, and they're going to ensure that you complete all the steps to make sure that you're ready to ship. So first, we're going to look at the selling channels. Here's where I set up all of my stores. So you will see my Stripe account, which processes credit cards and debit cards, manual orders that you have to type in. I have my Amazon store, Walmart store, and of course my Wix website store. All my stores are integrated with Shipstation, so the orders are imported automatically once I refresh. And you can always go and connect a new store or marketplace. Now we're going to take a look at shipping carriers. As you can see, I have a Stamps account, which is USPS. I have a UPS account, and I do have a DHL account, but I mainly use my Stamps account because they are the most reasonable. You can always add funds to your account as you go along, and you can always add different carriers. So let's check out the ship from locations, which will be the address that shows on your label. So be mindful that you might need a PO box if you do not want to show your home address. So when I first started shipping, I would get free shipping supplies from USPS, which is the flat rate padded envelope. However, when I got into my customized packaging, I had to choose package because, of course, I wanted my packaging to represent my brand colors. If we take a look at the account users, you will see that I am the only user of the account. You can add other members if you have persons who are helping you. Now, the subscription, at first, I was paying $9 a month when my orders were below 50. As soon as it went over 50, I had to upgrade to $29 per month. I'm still below the range of 500 orders, so I don't have to upgrade as yet. And of course, you'd put your billing information for where you would pay your monthly subscription. Now, I have a Dymo label for Excel printer, and for that I use the 4x6 labels, and I always prompt it to use that label. That's the only type of label that I use to put on my packages. It makes my life easier, and I will leave the link for both of them in the description box. Now, Shipstation will give you all the instructions in order to connect Shipstation Connect to either your Mac. I'm using a Mac, so I had to follow the instructions to connect it to the printer and to my MacBook. So just follow the instructions that they prompt you based on the type of computer that you have. As I said, they will have a checklist to onboard, so just make sure you go through all of the items. Now we're looking at my dashboard, and we're going to create some orders to print. And there is something called apply preset. So now every time I choose to print an order, I do not have to put in all the details every time. I preset the instructions. So for example, This customer has a multiple order and it's gonna average about 10 ounces. So I selected a preset which has USPS first class mail, it has package, it has the dimensions already, and it's giving me the rate. As you can see, she ordered 2 cure oil formulas, which is going to amount to 10 ounces. So I didn't have to manually insert all the specifications because I already have the preset. Now this next order, I'm going to apply the preset cure oil first class, which represent 1 cure oil. So when I click on that, you'll see that it's 7 ounces, but it's a little less than that. So I brought it down to 5, and USPS first class mail package, and I have the same dimensions. And as you can see, the rate is less. This order is an Amazon order. That's why you see the A up there. Yay! I got an Amazon order. And it already has the dimensions. So I already set these presets, so I do not have to insert the specifications every time. So this will save you a lot of time. You can batch create, which I've just done, selecting 4 orders, and I'm going to create and print the labels. Now I have 0 because I usually just add it as I go along. I can go ahead and purchase the exact amount that I need because my banking account is connected to Shipstation so that I can always purchase the amount of labels that I need. Now it created all my labels, and as you can see, my Dymo label writer for Excel is connected, and I'm going to go ahead and print through Shipstation Connect. So other than the fact that my USPS location is only 5 minutes away, I'm going to show you guys the difference if I use USPS, which is rating me at $3.79 versus if I was supposed to switch to my UPS account. I don't know what's happening, but I believe the rates that I'm getting online for UPS is just totally off because I'm going to select ground and it's going to tell me $20 and it has an arrow. So to be on the safe side, I just stick with USPS. So it's telling me basically that delivery is an additional $2. Listen, I don't have time for that. So I'm going to stick to USPS and call it a day because even if I was supposed to go in office, it would still be way more than $3. So even though the rate is $4, you cannot charge your customers $4 because you have to consider the cost for packaging supplies, labels, thank you cards, fragile stickers, tissue paper, crinkle paper, anything that goes along with shipping and handling. Once your packages reach £1, you'd have to choose priority and not first class. The rating is totally different if you wanted to ship a package that was at least £1 or over. As you can see, if I move it up to £1, it is now $8.45 using a flat rate padded envelope. However, if I switch this to my personal packaging, it goes down to about $8.02. And even though this would be deemed more reasonable at this weight, it does changes as the weight changes versus with the flat rate padded envelope, it will not change because it's a flat rate. Now let's take a look at international shipping. For example, I ship a lot to Canada. And Canada does not play with their coins because look, it's already showing me $21 at £1, £2, it goes to $31. All right, let's see £3. £3, it's going to $43. It's going at least $10 per pound. Like, come on, you cannot play with Canada. And I'm showing this because the rate is highly dependent on the weight. So you can opt to choose your rates by weight and automatically generate it through USPS, or you can choose a flat rate based on the average weight of the orders that you normally receive.
Come and take your place, 'cause the love you give, you can't be replaced. So no one else do. That's bottom line. Spend my life with you. I wanna please you any way I can. I wanna share my world. Don't you understand? Your love is no one in a million. It goes on and on and on. You give all day.
love Shipstation because it makes it so easy to integrate my websites, and I can make comparisons with the various carriers and choose the best rate. And let me tell you from now, USPS might not have the best customer service, but they always have the best rate, and they are the most ideal when shipping domestically. I hope this video has brought some clarity to ship from home. It's gonna make it easier. You can just go into the store, drop off your packages, head out, and skip the line. I'm going to leave the links in my description box for most of the items that I did use in this video, including my products. Don't forget to check out my website. Thanks for watching though, guys, and I hope this video helped you with your shipping from home hurdle, because it was not easy for me, but I'm here to make it easy for you.
All day long.